Hey YouTube, it's
Mia,
and it's Kaliyah, and we're
MK's
MK.
life.
And today, my mama is doing your what?
I'm doing story time
About what?
about when I got shot. So I'll be doing this story time today, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. God dang on welcome. Welcome to the channel, y'all. So yeah, but if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
Make sure you like,
Comment, and subscribe to our channel. We will be doing a lot of more videos. They're just in the work right now. But other than that, stay tuned.
Get started.
Boom. So me and Kaliyah father, we met back in, I think it was the end of 2004. It was going on 2005. And before I was leaving, my friend John was like, Mia, green eyes, wanted to talk to you or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm in New York, and he gets in contact with me. He was like, well, when we come back down, I can pick you up from the station or whatever and bring you home. So boom, went to New York, came back down, dropped me off at home. So we started talking. Boom, got into a relationship. After that, I ends up pregnant. So like I'm about 4 months into my pregnancy, and I called it quits. And the reason I called it quits because I didn't like his mouth. He had a nasty mouth, and you can tell a lot from a guy how he treats his mother. How he treats his mother is just okay. If he treats his mother like trash, like how this is just you should expect for him to treat you the same way as his mother. So, I seen that I didn't like it, and he didn't have no ambition or drive to do anything. Told him like get a job at a restaurant, held it down for probably like a week, and he decided that he wanted to quit. So he quit his job and started selling drugs. I'm not about that life. I know about it, but I'm not about that life. That's not me. I'm pregnant. I'm not gonna be around none of that. You ain't got nothing going on for yourself. I don't want you. So anyway, so I broke it off with him, and we were still cool with each other. He'll come down, you wanna go get something to eat, anything like that, and I was like, yeah, we can go get something to eat or whatever. So it was when, fast forward to when I gave birth to Kaliyah. Her birthday is June 10th. So June 10th, I gave birth to Kaliyah. Now, a little after that, my aunt needed someone in July. My aunt needed some family members to come up because she had some, things she was going through, and she needed, some family up there to support her. So I pack up me and Kaliyah and my mom. We flies out to New York, and that's when everything started. I was getting text messages on my phone, like I got a bullet with your name on it. When I see you, I'm killing you on sight. It was just all kinds of crazy text messages. So of course I did. I kept those text messages, because that'd be proof. If he did anything to me, I have proof that that he said that this is what he was going to do in a text message. So yeah, I kept it. I kept voicemails and everything. So gets back down, get home in Charlotte, and I take a restraining order out on him, and to call. So one day, me and my sister This girl named Crystal and my cousin Claudette. We all went out to put in applications for a job in an apartment because all of us wanted to move. So we did, and when I was dropping the girl Crystal off, her friends was like, well, can we come over? Later on. And then Crystal was like, is that right? I'm like, yeah, y'all can come over. It's no big deal. So later on, fast forward to that night, I was in my room, and Crystal had called me, and she was like, okay, well, Mia, we're about to pull up. We outside. So I'm like, okay. So I put my jean jacket on. I remember like it was yesterday. So I put one arm in, and then as I was about to put my right arm in, my jean jacket, only thing I hear, pow, 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 pow. Real loud, just loud like I don't know what. So I run downstairs, and I'm like, Mom, did you hear that? She was like, yeah. It sounded like gunshots right outside the window. So I run back upstairs, I look out my window. Y'all, it's this fool walking down to his mom's apartment with the gun in his right hand. I said, okay. So right after that, Kristen had called my phone, and it was like, well, yo, what's up, old boy? He just shot into my car. And I'm like, damn, for real? I'm like, okay, well, turn around and come back. And come back to my house, because I'm about to call the police. So me, my mother, my sister, my cousin Claudette, were all standing outside, talking and waiting for them to pull back up. And someone was just telling me, it was like, yeah, he's watching you. And I just, just brushed it off, and it was just like, something was just telling me, like, this dude is watching you. So out of nowhere, I see a car, like, across from us. The lights turn on, and then it just skids off, and then the car, like, pulls up right to us and stops, and he is out. He was in the car the whole time. So he gets out the car, and he cocked the gun back, and he was like, bitch, I told you I would kill you if you have niggas around my baby. I told you that. And so my mom was like, don't be coming around my house starting that shit. I'm gonna start at your house. Don't come to mine and do it. Don't be disrespectful. So he was like, no, I told that bitch I'd kill her. I told her I'd kill her. And then so it was just like, everything just stopped. And I was looking at him, and he just looked like a totally different person. Never seen him look like that before. His eyes was like real glossy, and they was red. He had beads of sweat right on his nose, on his forehead, and he looked weird. But he was on drugs. I'm gonna just put it like that. He was on cocaine, and so I'm looking. I'm like, all right. I'm thinking in my head, I don't care what you do to me. I just hope you don't walk in my door and get Kaliyah and shoot her. I pray to God, I hope it. And then all of a sudden, I just felt myself stumble. And I looked around, and I felt my face and everything, because I thought I had got shot. I thought he shot me, but he didn't. He smacked the shit out. He's a heavy-handed guy. Like, he smacked that shit out of me, and it dazed me. But I mean, I can laugh about it now. But yeah. So I felt that I wasn't shot, so I ran after him, and my mom had grabbed me and my sister and just pushed us back into the house. And I was like, Mom, what are you doing? She was like, you better listen to me. She was like, he's the only one out there that has a gun. We don't have nothing to protect ourselves, and he can shoot all of us. So I'm glad my mom was right there, even though I know she felt helpless, to see your child get hit by a man, and you standing there defenseless and can't do nothing. So, but listen, and I thank God she was out there at night, because I probably would have been dead. And okay. And so after that, called the police. Took a restraining order out on him. And I kept getting the text messages. One day, Crystal had asked me to drop her off at home. And I did, I dropped her off at home. But on my way back home, he sent me a text message and was like, soon as you pull her into the apartment complex, I'm shooting. And I don't care who's in the car. Whoever get out, I'm shooting. So I had to pull over in the school parking lot, call the police for them to escort me to my house. So, y'all don't get on drugs. Don't do it. It goes to the dumb part about it. He had his aunt to call my phone and say that he didn't mean what he did. He didn't mean to slap me. He didn't mean to pull a gun out on me. And all this and all of that. So I'm listening like blah, 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 whatever. And she kept talking. She was like, just want to apologize to you and everything. I said, okay. So he was like, well, meet me up at my grandmother's house. And, we need to talk. Dummy. Like a fool. I went. And so he really wasn't talking about it. He was like, I was on some other stuff. I shouldn't have did that. But I still left. Because I know what that can trigger. Like, it can bring so much other stuff on. So after that, no, I didn't really talk to him no more after that. So after that, and the day of the shooting, there was a family friend named Cindy. She wanted to go to donate plasma and get money. That's what, I don't know if they do it where y'all live, but that's how they do it where I live. So you can donate your plasma and you get money at the same time, helping somebody. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I was telling her that I was gonna take her. So I was like, okay, well, I'll take you today. So I get Kaliyah dressed, I get ready, and get to the car. My car don't start. So I was like, well, we can catch the bus, it's not too far. So and I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, can you watch Kaliyah for me? I'll take Cindy to see if she can go donate plasma. She was like, okay, she agreed. I was like, okay, thank you. So gets on the bus, they turn her around, and they say, you don't have the proper ID or whatever. Turn it around, so we're walking back to the bus stop. And his friend Jersey comes up, and he was like, yo, Mia, Green Eyes, he want to get back with you. He's sorry for everything that he did. Blase, blase, blase. A lot of bull. BS. A lot of bull. BS. So he leaves, he goes back to the car, tell him. And that's when Cain came up, walking. And, asking questions and stuff. Why I can't see my baby. Dude, you think I'm gonna let my baby around you? For number one, you on drugs, you're psycho, you're crazy. and you have a gun. No, you cannot see my daughter. No, you're not going to see her. So, as a parent, you're supposed to protect your child. I love my baby, and I'm not gonna let nobody hurt her. So, he's like, I want to get back with you, and this and this and this, and then Cindy was like, just popping back at him like, my niece says she don't want you, leave her alone, go find you somebody else. And I'm like, just stop talking, just keep walking. And she was like, why you keep looking back? No, I said, why you keep looking back? Then that's when it happened. He pulled out the gun and shot me in my right breast. It came out of my back. Shot me in the neck, in the back of the neck. It came out through the front. That's why this long scar is on my neck, because when he shot me, it blew everything out. He shot me with a 45. So all that was bust open. And then he shot me again in my back, and it came out on my right side. So when he was shooting at me, she ran across the street. This was on my road, like around 1 o'clock, broad daylight. So she runs across the street. Now I'm laying in the street because the force from the gun was so powerful it threw me in the street. So it was a red light, and a lot of people had stopped and seen it, and so they had got out. Was helping me, like, we're gonna call 911 and everything. So it was like lay down, don't move, try not to talk or anything. So by this time, Cindy comes back across the street, and she gives the lady my mother's number to call her to let her know. After he shot me, he was walking down the street, and he called the police his damn self. He called the police and said it was a girl that was on my road that just been shot. And he was like, okay. Not only did he call the police, he also called my mother. And he was like, well, since I can't see my baby, you'll never be able to see yours again. And then that's what Mom had told them. He was like, your mom, she's a dead bitch. Like, that's word from my mouth. That's exactly what she said. So they get me in, I was still conscious. Some of the stuff I don't remember. But the only thing the paramedics, they weren't on duty. They were just on break. But they heard, the little, the call or whatever. So they came. Thank God for them. Thank God, period. And they got me in, and when they got to me, there was like, the only thing they could really do was just put a trach down through in my neck for me to, to breathe. But the hole was so big, they had to when I got to the hospital, they had to sew the trach on because the hole was just big. Like, this scar is a little bit better than how I used to look before because I had surgery and everything. But anyway, yeah, he messed me up pretty bad. So he shot me 3 times. Okay, I told y'all he shot me in the breast. So when my mom had came back, I was telling her, I asked her, I was like, oh, what happened? And she was like, you got shot, Mia. And I was like, am I paralyzed? And she was like, hold on. So she went and asked the doctor. She was like, well, she's asking me what's wrong with her. And I told her, well, Miss Jenkins, just tell the truth. You have to be honest with her. So she told me. And I was like, well, no, I'm not. And she was like, okay. And I was like, I'm not paralyzed, Mom. I can still move because I was able to move my shoulders a little bit. So after that, I was on life support for a hot minute. I stayed in the hospital nearly 4 months. I was in there from August all the way to November. And I wasn't able to see my baby. When I was in ICU, I wasn't able to do nothing with her really at all because of, my injuries were so severe. They really didn't expect me to, to make it, but I did. And yeah, because my right lung, it kept collapsing. My liver was lacerated. I had broken ribs. The back of my the bones in my neck, they was just all shattered from the gun, from the bullet. And I had some other stuff that was wrong with me. And then I caught pneumonia. And that was hard to beat. Yeah, it was pretty tough. That was hard to beat. And my mom, she stayed there the whole entire time. And so my sister and some of my family members was, taking care of Kaliyah while my mom be up there with me. So, but, oh man, it's just so many bad experiences that I went through in the hospital, just being shot. But I know people be like, dang, I know she regret eating him. And no, I don't regret nothing that I did in my past. That's one thing I don't regret nothing. Everything that's happened, it happened. Can't change the past, can't cry about what happened or nothing like that. But that hospital stay, it was hell. It was hell. From being independent and being a new mother, and then within that thinking of you can't do nothing for yourself. You have to depend on other people to do things for you because you can't do them. Like everything. And oh yeah, I forgot. When the doctors, they was doing tests on me. And so they took like a little pen and they rubbed it against the bottom of my foot. And they was like, well, can you feel this, Amisha? And, to respond back to them, I couldn't talk because everything was just all open. And it was like, I think it was you blink twice for yes and blink one for no. So he rubbed it across my feet and he was like, could you feel it? And I blinked one time for no, I couldn't feel it. And he was like, Miss Jenkins, I'm sorry to tell you, you're paralyzed. You're a quadriplegic. And I was like, okay. And, nodding my head a little bit. And he was like, do you understand? And, I'm blinking like, yes, I understand. And the crazy part about it is, that was my worst fear. Being shot and being paralyzed was my worst fear. And I'll be damned if I'm living through it. 13 years. 13 next month, August 19th. But, yeah. So, to get the rest of the good stuff, y'all will have to wait. And I will do the part 2 to this video. And so, comment on what else you would want to hear about what goes on with me. Yeah, but the part 2, I will be uploading the part 2 very, very soon. I'll probably get more in depth about like other stuff when I was in the hospital and coming home, and just transitioning from being dependent on others, being a quadriplegic. So yeah. So So till then, see you next time. Oh, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. It's MK Life. But yeah, y'all gonna be seeing more of me.